To the Live and Michael Cross Show. I am Michael Cross. We have a very special program planned for you tonight, jam packed with entertainment. It's sure to please. So without further ado, let's start off with the Star Spangled Banner, or the Pledge of Allegiance, rather. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We're going to have so much fun tonight, you won't be able to believe it. This what our message today is brought to you by Invisalign. What does it say? It says, "This is your sign to follow multinational corporation. Sage advice, if I do say so myself. It's a very good idea to follow multinational corporation because you never know what Michael Cross is going to do next. How will he amaze? How will he please? Follow to find out, as Catchy says. Pretty catchy from uh, OTK. Follow to find out. Sure to be amazed. So, we talk about what's been going on with me. Well, yesterday I got my subscribe button. So you can subscribe, you can give me bits, you can give me donos if you so desire. Be a wonderful thing. You help fund my research in anti-gravity and free clean energy and desalination and renewable building materials, replacements for plastic and metal and wood. Yeah, be good, be nice, good idea. I go so far as to say. So what's been going on? Went into the office today, worked on electromagnets as usual, and I found a tool that'll help me make electromagnets. So quicker. As it turns out, these tools, there's plenty of these. There's a whole industry of these tools to help build electromagnets. So I don't have to do it by hand. Um, what else happened? My briefcase came today. My briefcase, got a new briefcase. It's sleeker than the old one. It's more importantly, it's not all dirty and filthy. Like the old one was like 10 years old, and I think it had been in the trash for a little while, and it just wasn't good. This one is nicer, and I'm very pleased with it. Yeah, and what else happened? I got another package, didn't I? Yeah, some aluminum discs. 1 inch aluminum disc came today that I'll use to make cover, use to make use for anti gravity. And yesterday, 6 inch aluminum discs came in the mail. Two of them, about an eighth of an inch thick. And I will use those to make a hoverboard. Okay, a hoverboard, people. Is that exciting or not? Subscribe to the Multinational Corporation channel. You hear me? You won't be disappointed. If you didn't follow this channel because of all the cool things I do, you will follow it because this program gives you more energy. Okay? After you watch the half hour of the show, you should have much more energy. You should be energized, you should be positive, in a good mood, able to do things that you couldn't previously do. So go ahead and hit that follow button. Or go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Even better. I'm doing you a favor, you know? I'm doing you the favor here, people. So, what else is going on? Anything going on in the world? Get more entertaining. You can tell. Can you tell? This broadcast is more entertaining than the previous ones. If you watch the VODs, more energetic. Yes, things are coming along. I have a product that I can sell. by entertainment. That's nice. I also have other products, but just add another one to the list. Yeah. So I'm streaming at 11 now. So I'm 11 on the East Coast and 8 o'clock on the West Coast. It's a late stream or a late TV show. Uh, you know, the concept is for the show to be on at night when you're relaxed after the day's work. One stream in the morning because that's not the energy of the program. They're just having fun, doing in all sorts of enterprise over here, multinational corporation. And anything going on in the world. I read the news. I don't think I read the news today. Oh, tomorrow's my birthday. Friday the 13th, February. I'll be 46 years old, actually. In case you want to know how old I am. Yeah, I was born February 13th, 1980. So I've been around a while. Been around like half a century. So I'm getting up there, like middle aged. But it's not all bad. I accumulated significant wisdom, people. I am very wise now. If you have a problem, I'm sure whatever the problem is, I'm sure I can help you with it. I can tell you something that'll help you with your problem. I can solve my own problems. I'm a happy man. Got things figured out. I have a plan to for wealth and even more happiness. So I'm wise in my 46 years, coming up midnight. Another good reason to follow this channel is I'm full of wisdom. I'm wiser than the average person. I can tell you. I'll just blurt something out that'll help you with your problems. For example, don't worry about things. There is absolutely nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, it'd just be a good idea to not worry about things because worriness is destruction, is death. Okay, do not want to worry about a thing. You want to keep a calm, cool, collected head. Try to figure things out. That's what you want to do. A much better um, solution, much better philosophy. Can't think of the word. Dang it. All right. Yep. It's in the basement. My three-piece suit, a tweed suit I got from happygentleman.com, headquartered in London, England. Look nice, wouldn't you agree? With my pilot's wings and my brooch, crown brooch, pocket watch, chain exposed. Look pretty snazzy. Get compliments all the time. A lady at Michael's told me that I was sharp. What did she say? No, I'm dapper. She told me I was dapper. Dapper is good. If she means that I'm like a good person or something because I'm so well dressed. I must be a good person because I'm so well dressed. She wouldn't be wrong. So we're in the basement, people hanging out, having the time of our lives. All right, whooping it up for a good half hour. La 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 la. And you know who I like? Faith Hill. You ever heard of her? She's a country singer. She's big in the 90s, maybe 2000s. She's been in movies. She's awesome. I love her voice, man. I think that's what I like about her. And the subject matter of her songs. Her voice is nice. She sounds like a full-fledged woman, which is rare these days. The adults do not sound like men and women anymore. They sound like children or something worse, like unusual beings. People do not sound like adults anymore. Men and women, their voices. the quality of their voices has decreased. But Faith Hill, she has a very womanly voice. It's soothing, it's pleasing, it's pleasant. Just I can listen to her sing, talk all day, or sing all day because her singing voice is different from her speaking voice. But yeah, I like Faith Hill, man. What's her song? The Way You Love Me. I love the way you love me. And This Kiss, I can't get enough of This Kiss. It was an awesome song, dude. The more you listen to it, the better it sounds. I was just listening to it in the car. It's just as good as the first time I heard it. It's better than the first time I heard it. Yeah, Faith Hill is awesome, man. Listen to all types of music: country, rap, R&B, hip hop, rock. Went through a rock phase a few years ago. I'll tell you about Aerosmith, the Rolling Stones, uh, Journey, REO Speedwagon, Green Day, The Offspring, just to name a few. My favorite genre is classical, however. I've been listening to classical since I was a child. I know more classical music songs than any other genre. My favorite artist, my favorite composer, I have to say, is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. You ever heard of him? He wrote Eine kleine Nachtmusik, possibly the most famous classical music song in history. It has four movements. It's a serenade, just similar to a symphony. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's my jam. Love Mozart. I can see when I was younger, I didn't really think anything of Mozart. Now that I'm older, I can see how brilliant he was, how bright and beautiful his music is, and deep. When I was a teenager, Bach was my favorite composer from the Baroque era. Just love Baroque. Handel and George Frederick Handel. Who else is from the Baroque era? Oh, Vivaldi. Couldn't get enough Baroque music when I was a teenager. Now I like classical the best. There's three main uh, three main eras of classical music. That would be Baroque, classical, and romantic. Moved on to classical. I love classical music now. Classical era, classical music. And my favorite song would have to be uh, The Unfinished Symphony by Franz Schubert. How many viewers? That's good. That's okay. Yeah. That's my jam right there. That's my favorite classical music song. Yeah, it's two or three movements that is as it is the unfinished symphony. But I love that song. It's makes me emotional. All right, speaks to me. Listen to more classical music, people, and it'll make you smarter. So that's a great segue into making a song on the trusty Yamaha keyboard. I fired it up. Get some strings going. Some impromptu classical music song. You can do anything. So I need to follow me, you need to watch me to see what I do next. Getting more entertaining, as you may be able to tell, the stream is more entertaining than previous ones. And it's going to get about 10 times even more entertaining. So you might as well hit that follow button. Better yet, that subscribe button. See what I do next. What will come out of my mouth, people. I don't know. I'm unpredictable. I'm an unpredictable guy. You never know what I'm going to do next. So just follow me, you know? Alright, so I'm moving right along. Uh, let's see. Oh, my niece that's in the National Guard, she got invited. She's on duty right now in Texas, and she got an offer to work the World Cup, be like security for the World Cup in 3 different places: Mexico, I think, Canada, and another place. Can't remember. Mother was telling me this morning, and that would be neat. However, her grandmother and her mother don't want her. Told her to not do it. Just stay in Texas and complete her duty there and get more money. On the one hand, it's the World Cup. It'd be pretty neat to work it. On the other hand, there's more money to stay in Texas. So I don't know what I think she should do. That's a great segue to the Star Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? I'm a patriotic person. See, I'm black. Okay. I'm a black guy. I'm a patriot, man. I'm not doing smooth, coolly. I'm not all serious. Like, You better love America. You don't love America, screw you. Like, hey, I love America, and all the people can say they're in. America's awesome. I'm Team America over here. America's been good to me. It fed me. It clothed me. It put a roof over my head. It educated me. It entertained me. What more can you want? I mean, what she got to do for you? You know, that's the way to be. I believe. Be grateful, appreciative, practice gratitude. You know, manifest abundance. Here's my cane, old school. This is pretty much my outfit that I go out in every day. Three-piece suit, jewelry, and a cane. Every day somebody gives me a compliment. I'm telling you, that's pretty neat. It's good for your ego, make you feel good. The clothes themselves make you feel good, and the cane, and the fedora. So look what I just did there. That's entertaining, right? I wasn't doing that in previous streams. Get more entertaining people. So you might want to follow, get in on the ground floor, or I guess you can wait. Don't forget to come back. I'm super more entertaining than Tom Cruise himself and Brad Pitt put together. Excuse me. Let's see how we doing on time. It's going by fast. We only have 8 minutes left. Let's see what can we do. I would dance while I have my tap shoes on or in the attic. It teach you about business, teach you about science. I want to give away too much. Accents. Top of the morning to you. What's the word, governor? Bob's your uncle, mate. That was an Irish, English, and Australian accent. My attempt at those accents. Jingles. I made a jingle I made a second jingle for my company multinational corporation today. I made it yesterday. I posted it to YouTube today, but I still haven't showed you guys. Let me see. How's it good? Oh, here we go. You and MNC, a match made in heaven. That's good, I would say. You and MNC, a match made in heaven. MNC, that's short for multinational corporation. Yeah, good at marketing. I noticed. I don't know what it is, but I have a knack for marketing. So does my sister. She made a Pepsi jingle when she was in her teens, early teens. And it goes a little something like this. Well, I like Pepsi. I guess I do. And I have a strong feeling you will like it too. After just one taste, you won't be able to stop. You want to drink more and more of this refreshing pop. It comes in an aluminum can that's red and blue. You can buy it anywhere and it's real cheap too. So when you get the feeling of thirst, don't go and buy no Coke. Go on and buy up and sell some Pepsi because it ain't no joke. The side effect, right? You can see make a commercial out of that. In the hood, ghetto, whatever you want to call it, the poor neighborhood. We sitting on the stoop, just standing around, listening to the radio. It comes on the radio, they're singing to it and dancing to it. Like an urban, like a New York City borough kind of feel. Be awesome, man. Yep, yep. So having a blast, enjoying life. But I don't have very much money right now, you know. Very poor. I've been borrowing money from friends to stay afloat. Um, Hopefully, I'll get some money soon. We'll see what happens. My birthday, maybe I'll get some money for my birthday. I don't know. Usually do. Uh, Everybody stay positive, be happy, have fun, whatever you're doing. Like, man, I gotta go to work for 8 hours. Like, don't you know? People in third world countries, would kill to be able to go to work for 8 hours in America. There's so much opportunity. You can move up in the ranks, make more money, get more responsibility, make more money, have fun on the job, man. Have fun on the job. Enjoy what you're doing. Get into what you're doing and try to make a game out of it and try to do the best you can, do the best job that you can, make the best product that you can. Get off in 8 hours and do whatever you want. Want to be positive, people. Positive. Things are not bad. Some people are depressed anymore, especially the young people. And can't really understand why because their lives are so easy. In fact, I think that's what the problem is. Their lives are so easy that they invent problems. Because if you want to be depressed, go back 100 years, go back 200 years, try to live. You might jump out a window because life was not that good. The food didn't taste good. The food wasn't even fit for consumption really. The food would kill you because it had all kind of dirt and disease in it. All right, the water was worse. They didn't have filtration back then. 200 years ago, they have municipal water. The food itself killed you, man. If you made it out of childhood, if you made it out of birth, out of infancy, man, you had to work all day. Your entertainment was your mind 200 years ago. Didn't have television, didn't have radio, definitely didn't have internet. Your entertainment 200 years ago was your mind. You're free to think about whatever you like. It's kind of true today. It's a good idea to do that too today. But yeah, you work from sun up to sundown, probably on a farm, hard manual labor. Life was not fun 200 years ago compared to what it is today. We all live like kings and queens today. Word to Alinity. She said that a few weeks ago on her stream. So be thankful for what you got, people. You don't have it that hard. You do not have it that hard. Life is easy now when you agree. Could have been an Israelite in Egypt thousands of years ago, a slave in Egypt, just doing back-breaking work, being a slave, not getting paid for your back-breaking work. Lucky to get some sugar to eat once in a while. So come on, quit complaining. Life is awesome. What the heck? I truly believe that life is too easy. Life is so easy that people are complaining. It's, that's a real concept, perhaps a familiar one. Life is easy, so people are complaining. If life was hard, they wouldn't be complaining. You believe that? That's crazy. Anyway, so we have about a minute left. Wish me happy birthday or something, man. It's my birthday in about, I don't know, half an hour, 20 minutes. I enjoy making this stream, making this TV show. I was more entertaining, so that's making me happy. And I'll get you 10 times more entertaining. And I'll be a rival to Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and Stephen Colbert themselves. I'll tell you what, this is the Live and Michael Cross Show. You better believe it. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching me tonight. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope I lived up to my promise. You had more energy after watching this show. And let's call it a day. Everybody have an amazing day or night. And I will talk to you later. Goodbye.